And Heche has died. Her vehicle ran off the road at a high rate of speed and collided into a house in LA last Friday.
Whew. Want to start over?
Now her ex, Ellen DeGeneres, is calling it a sad day.
Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? Hi.
And Ellen's fine. She can sit on her pile of money.
I hope you like your
fine.
money, because that's why I broke up with you. Do you like sitting on your piles of cash? Because guess what? It gets you exactly where you are. And I asked her to come and meet me for lunch at the Four Seasons, and I was greeted by 5 suits. Ellen was sitting in a chair, and I said, as far as I remember, I didn't invite anybody else to lunch today. And they said, we know that you want to take Ellen to the premiere, and we're here to tell you that you will be fired from your $10 million picture deal if you do it. And then Ellen looked at me. I was sitting on the armchair because she's a Four Seasons chair, and she said, do what they say. You don't know what you're up against. We've only known each other for a couple of days. And I said, I do know what I'm up against.
It's the first time that I have been able to show what I believe happens after you keep secrets and the freedom you feel once you tell them and the transformation that can happen.
Usually we do it for benefits, and Save the Children was one of the things that I would do.
Love is a powerful weapon in the hands of human traffickers.
In the United States, most sex trafficking victims were originally recruited by someone they loved or trusted.
By understanding how human trafficking really works, you can make a difference in the life of someone at risk. Listen, the reality is we have gotten to a place where we are not looking at the truth, and we are getting its consequences in our face. And what we're here to do is try to flip that on its head and say, let's look with grace at this opportunity to live this life. We've all come through a very difficult time. We've all been merged in the first time in our lives in an understanding that every single human being has gone through it. And we are coming out the other side, and we have an opportunity for freedom, or we have an opportunity to get back on the death wagon and start believing the lies that we've been crammed into each other's faces for years, ages, centuries, on eons. It's time to flip it and start having some fun. Don't you agree?
I am sorry to disappoint you. I am not part of the deep state.
This is what I say. Goodbye. Watch out. You're fucked.
Have you spoken to Anne Heche at all since her accident? Yeah, it's quite a dangerous accident that happened, wasn't it?
It was.
In Los Angeles, and as the driver by TMZ and Fox 11 out there in Los Angeles identified as Anne Heche. Let's take a look one more time at that video that we saw earlier this afternoon of a car going into a house taking place there out in Mar Vista.
House of Preston, and car slammed.
As we can see the helicopter video there of the car in the house, you can see firefighters on the scene there taking that car out from the house. Fox 11 in Los Angeles said the driver went into that house and sparked a fire. Firefighters were on the scene just before 11 a.m. on the West Coast. A car, a Mini Cooper, you can see there, went through the house, causing a massive fire. And also concerned about the person, the driver, who was identified as Anne Heche. You probably know the name from TV and movies, from 6 Days, 7 Nights, Donnie Brasco, Wag the Dog, Volcano, a bunch of movies. And there is a dramatic moment there just before being put into the ambulance to take to the hospital. As you can see, we slowed it down a little bit for you as firefighters were trying to help this woman get the help that she needed from the hospital.